certainly welcome to join us.
What's the matter to us? Yeah. Sleeping.
Dude, I'm beat. It's fucking Tuesday. I work hard.
Yeah?
None of you guys don't work hard. I've been doing physical labor on a roof.
Who do you work for?
I work for a search quality roof.
Alright. Oh, is that truck you're in?
Yep. Just got the work truck today. Boss said he was gonna take care of paperwork tomorrow.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Boss said he was gonna take care of paperwork on it tomorrow. He's gonna get the tags up to date and give me an insurance card and all that shit.
Oh.
Just because you're under arrest, Officer Crew told you that.
Yep.
You seen it on TV, they read people their Miranda warning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same thing here. You have the right to remain silent and say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, have them present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you prior to any question. If you wish, you can decide to exercise your right to stay in time and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, who do you work for again?
I roof mostly Thompson Homes. It's a assured quality roofing.
Sure.
Mostly new constructions.
Okay. And your boss said, hey, here you go, like company truck, kind of the deal.
Yeah, the work truck. He usually comes picks me up every morning. I imagine he probably just got tired of working.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's been talking about it for a while. He's got another guy that kind of fucked up and kind of lost his truck privileges for not being, you know, show up and do what the fuck you're supposed to do every day. Well,
Sure.
He wasn't showing up and doing what he was supposed to do every day, so he kind of lost his truck privileges.
What state are you licensed in to drive?
I'm expired out of Minnesota. It expired on my birthday, which is just like this month. Yeah, so like I just haven't gotten down there to fucking take care of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not suspended or anything.
I got no idea. I'm just, I guess, for a matter of identifying you in our paperwork.
Yeah, I'm a Minnesota driver's license. It's my last current, and then it just expired like this month on my birthday.
Let's start with your basic information. It's William?
Yep.
You go by William or Bill or
Will.
Will?
What's your middle name, William?
Henry. And that's my grandpa's.
Bill Hank, yeah.
Willie Hank. Yeah.
Spell your spell your last name, bro.
It's Hoehn.
How do you pronounce that?
We say it Hain,
Hain?
like the underwear with no S.
Oh yeah, no, I went to school with a Hain.
Really?
I don't know, I think it's spelled differently though.
I've heard of a Bane. Bane. A B-O-E-H-N.
Yeah, I've heard of that one too.
Yep.
What's your date of birth?
8385.
85. And your address?
Well, no, I don't have a solid, like, address. It's like, I kind of crashed with Brooke up at 2825, but like...
Is that where you get mail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only solid address I've had with mailbox.
And your phone number?
Don't have a current phone.
Okay. How would someone get a hold of you?
Stuff on the place or mail. Like it.
Okay.
I had an Obama phone, dude, but I broke it. And like, you know the Obama phones of like the emergency phones of like everybody gets one, and it's like half a meg and unlimited text messages, and then like 500 minutes of like talk. I had one of those, but I broke it.
Okay. How long have you been without a phone?
I don't know. Couple 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like that.
Okay.
Been a little while. But like even when I had that one, I like.
Who's the carrier on that? Who's the company?
Oh, dude. I don't even know.
I never read that contract. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah, and
Semi-familiar with the program.
And like some states do it through some companies, but then other companies don't like service other states and shit. It's like it's weird, but it's like an emergency Obama thing of like federal law of everybody needs to have at least an emergency phone number. So it was like one of those federal things that Mr. Obama did while he was president.
Yeah, I'm semi-familiar with it. Okay, so explain your situation with Brooke.
Well, we've known each other a good while, but like date, but like we already, so like,
That's pretty normal, I think.
Yeah. Is there a protection order?
There was.
Okay.
Not no more.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't find one.
No, it's expired.
Okay.
Like,
What's your warrant for?
it's $315 fine I had to take care of
For
violating that protection order.
okay.
Like,
Which no longer exists.
which no longer exists, yeah. It's like, the whole thing went down there, we got into it like a year or whatever ago, and like, I ended up calling y'all,
Yeah.
which is a real dick in the ass for me. Like, and just the way it went down, like, I wasn't the primary aggressor, but like, I scuffed her back a little bit.
Right.
So like, she sustained an injury, and I know that state of North Dakota has defined pain as an injury, so I mean, you can even take it down to that point.
We're familiar.
She sustained an injury, so like, and she smacked me up and shit, but, I'm fucking 6'1" and
Yeah, the officers gotta take all that into consideration.
Right, and he did, and he was really pushing it back and forth as the get of like, okay, who was the primary aggressor, this and that, and then when he seen that little scuff on her back, he was like, you know what, okay, well, you know what, you gotta go ahead. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever, I'm not gonna fucking.
If there's any sign of any in the recent physical injury, somebody's gotta take a
Right,
And,
right.
and state law is very clear on that, and if they didn't arrest somebody, the cops could get in trouble.
Right,
That's just how.
and totally understandable, and that's not how I expected it to go down, because
Right.
like, it was like the only time I'd ever seen anything similar to that go down, and it was like in Texas, when like, they're just like, okay, do you have somewhere else to stay? Do you have some, and whoever does, they just tell them, all right, well, let's just get out of here for the night. And that's what I was expecting the whole thing,
Sure.
kind of transpire into, and it didn't, so I took a ride.
That's usually how it goes unless somebody's got injuries, so.
But then,
And the threshold for injuries is very low.
Right.
And it's not a bad thing, I mean, if you consider all the possibilities. In your specific situation, I know it may seem a little extreme. So, were you convicted of domestic violence then, or?
Yeah, I just pled it, man, because
Okay.
I'm like, you know what, okay, I can fight this, but like, what the fuck's the point in fighting it? You know what, okay, I can fight this, but like, what the fuck's the point in fighting it? Is I'm gonna spend how long in jail?
Right.
It's
More hassle.
Right, I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna lose this, I'm gonna, fall behind my rent, I'm gonna lose everything that I'm working for if I don't just, okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fine, so I just asked the DA, like, right down on the video cam, if I plead to this, what's your recommendation gonna be? And she gave it to me, and I just kinda said, okay, whatever, I'll take it.
Sure. Straight through ITV, huh? Get it done, get it over with.
Right,
I
so
get
I
it.
was just like, and then when I got my violation, I was over there that night, and we had gotten into a fucking argument over something stupid, I can't remember what it was, man, it was like a different couple in their situation, or something like that, or something that somebody had said to somebody else, or something like that,
Right.
and then like, I don't even know who the hell called the cops or whatever, and then, like, they just come over, and I happened to be over there that night, it was like fucking Thanksgiving night, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like they come over and I knew there was an NCO, so like just went out in the hallway and told him what's up, and he grabbed the shit and he found it. So he said,
Sure.
well, you gotta go for a ride because it's you shall take him in. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And the wording is it's like I understand that if you guys come into contact with me and you don't, it's your job, and you guys got wives and kids, you guys gotta take care of.
Yeah, no, we don't get to make the laws, and
Right.
that's the way they wrote them. So,
You with Brooke tonight?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That order's expired.
Yes, sir.
Kind of water under the bridge.
I believe it expired, like, I want to say it was like the 5th, the 8th, or the 11th, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like the beginning of this month, it like flipping expired, I know it expired.
sure.
I'm not real good at keeping track of my paperwork and shit, so I don't know when they.
Yeah. So you kind of dating, kind of not, like, you crash there 7 nights a week, you crash there.
Just depends on the week, most of the time.
Is she your girlfriend, or?
Yeah, she's my lady.
Sorry.
She's my lady, yeah. She's my lady.
I want to talk to you, Will, about this past weekend.
Okay.
Where were you at this past weekend? What was your schedule? What were you doing? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, I worked Saturday, worked, not as much, half day,
Okay.
and then Sunday I chilled, man, and goes home all day.
So Friday,
I mean, I was home most of the day. I mean, I might have went around the neighborhood, but I didn't go far.
sure. So Friday you worked all day. What time do you usually work?
Usually get picked up around 7 something to 8 something, and I usually work until about 7, get home around 7 to 8.
Like 7 to 7, 8 to 8, something like that. Do you
Ish.
start when it gets light out and stop when it's too dark to keep going?
Kinda, yeah. So the boss tries to get us done by about 7, so.
Okay.
Who's that?
His name's Jesse. I don't actually know what his last name is.
Find
Everything's
him,
in his,
find him tomorrow so I can verify that you were at work on Friday.
call the number.
Just the quality assurance number? Or
Yeah,
certified
sure,
number?
quality.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's, oh, fuck, I don't even know what it is off the top of my head, but it's on his trucks.
Written on the back of the truck?
It's on his trucks, yeah. I mean,
Okay, we can find that out. And then Saturday, you said like half day? So
yeah,
it's
we're
like-
like a half day. I don't know. I think we started a little late because it's Saturday, so, like, fuck, 9 to 2:30, something like that.
9 to 2?
I know, I think I got about 4 hours, but you know, it's like he comes, picks me up, and we drive to the job site, and I start getting paid as soon as I get there.
I get it. So you're
I
getting...
think I got 4.5 hours on Friday, but I'm sure we started a little bit late,
On
and,
Saturday?
yeah.
So you're on this weekend, you were still getting picked up. When did you come into possession of that truck then?
Today.
Just today?
Just
Okay.
today, yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then Sunday you were off?
Yep.
And you just hung out over at Brooks most of the day there?
Yeah, or the neighborhood. I mean, if I went up to the beer store, I went to Warnbacher's, I went to the Wi-Fi.
Well, it's just like 2 days ago, so what did you do?
Like, I don't know, I probably went to the beer store. What was it, Sunday? I don't know, I might have had a six-pack in the fridge and just sipped on that. I might have went
Okay.
down a six-pack.
If you go to the beer store, where do you go? Over
Royal. Right there by
Oh,
my
at
place.
Northport?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Northport Liquors, yeah.
But I don't know, I try and keep about a six-pack in the fridge for just easy sipping.
And you just walk over there?
Yep.
Well, I want you to think about it a little harder than maybe this, maybe that, maybe a little bit of this sort of a thing. So it's now Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So let's just go backwards. Sometimes that helps me. Yesterday you worked, I assume?
Yep. Yesterday was Eclipse Day.
Yep.
I saw the eclipse on the roof.
Okay. So it'd be the day before that.
Mm-hmm.
What time would you have gotten up, do you think?
I don't even know what time I got up. Probably got up sometime between 6 and 8. I usually wake up pretty early. Don't set an alarm on.
Alarm or no alarm, you're up at that time?
Yeah, I'm usually up between 6 and 8.
Okay. And Brooke, does she work?
Nope.
What's-
Not at all.
Nope, not right now.
We pay the bills.
Yep.
No kids?
Nope.
Either of you?
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of kids, man. Have a bunch of kids.
Oh, like independently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we got a bunch of fucking kids, man. She's got 3, I've got 3.
Okay.
Where are they?
Freaking. One of them's grown, the rest of them live with the rest of the parents.
So her kids live with their dad and your kids live with their mom?
Their moms.
Their moms, okay.
How come? You see him, I mean, just the way it is, I mean, life throws you a
Dude,
curveball,
my shit's
what's
all
up?
fucked up, man, so like,
How do you lay it on me, I'm curious, looking to know a little bit about you.
well, like, freaking with my kids, I just, like, I can go ahead and, like, fight for, like, custody and shit, or, like, not custody, but, like, visitation and shit, this shit's freaking expensive, well, lay $700 in child support on top of me every fucking month, I can't.
That's what you pay, 700?
Like $650, $660, something like that, it's like,
Seem chunk.
you know, fucking lawyer says, oh, yeah, bring in a $200 or $2,000 retainer and we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, the way the system's set up, I can't fight for them. You know, it's like they can't just like easily just come up with $2,000. And then it's like, okay, bring in $2,000 and we'll start from there. We'll start from there.
Right, no, I've never been through it. I know it's expensive as hell, and
Fucking wonderful.
how about her?
She's got 2 kids that live with, their dad out in Fargo, and 1 kid that's grown. And other than that, I don't know. I mean,
She doesn't see her kids?
yes, she does.
Oh, she does.
Oh, yeah. She sees her kids.
Okay. They're like high school age or school age?
Yeah, like junior high, high school age, like maybe freshmen, maybe. I mean, other than obviously not twins at the same age, but they're right around there.
Okay. Old enough to start to have their own lives and doing their own thing
Yeah.
and all that. Sure. Okay. So she's not working because she's like in between jobs, or?
You know what? That would be a question you'd have to ask her, man. Is like, I'm not exactly sure why she's not working. She said that, oh, I'm gonna go get the job here, or I'm gonna go apply for that.
What do you think?
She's a procrastinator.
And she likes sitting around?
No, she's just a procrastinator. Not that she likes sitting around, she's just a procrastinator.
How long have you guys been together? Obviously, like a year.
We've known each other for like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. 5 years. 3, 4, 5.
So she like put food on the table?
Huh?
How does she eat or pay bills or?
Well, like she has had jobs, like,
Oh,
she's not working now. She has had jobs. Like, shit, at one point she worked at Prairie. That was a really good job.
Oh, sure. What's her field?
I don't know exactly what she did at Prairie, but she was going to school for sites.
Okay.
So like I'm imagining she was in their psych department, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
There's plenty of that over at Prairie. So.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole building, I think.
Right. She don't talk a whole lot about it. I mean, she said she had a bad incident there once, so like that's what ended her Prairie career. Like I don't know all the dirty fucking great details of it.
Sure. So, Saturday,
Yep.
going a little late, get off a little early,
Yep.
and you get dropped off over at Brooks' house.
Yep.
What do you do when you get dropped off?
Go inside, go upstairs, go home.
About what time is it?
What, 2 is what you told me?
So probably about 2:30, yeah, something like that. Sounds
I
about
didn't know
right.
if you guys, went to the bar or whatever.
No, and again, like
Gone
I
off the roof.
don't carry a cell phone with me, so like,
Yeah.
you know, everybody's got like a do.
No, what time it is all the time, yeah.
Right. So,
Okay, so you get in,
Come
go
in.
upstairs.
I seen Brooke, and she introduced me to that Savannah girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she just said, "Hi, honey, bedroom. This is Savannah." Hey, I went to bedroom, started to like undress for my day, unwind my shit, empty out my pockets, fucking fired up my computer. Yeah, I fired up my computer, started my shower, and her dad fucking come knocking.
Savannah's dad?
Yeah. And then she took her off.
Did you answer the door or what happened?
I was like fucking half naked in the bathroom. I just
Yeah.
heard.
What'd you hear?
I just heard her dad talking.
Oh,
Couldn't understand what he was saying. I had the bathtub running.
okay.
As she took off at that point, some point I got out the shower, I went to the store, went and did some running around. And at some point, her family was back upstairs, like when I come back, because I had to be like, excuse me. That might have been later though. That might have been after y'all had been called.
Okay.
Her dad was up there at some point, scared the shit out of Brooke. I don't think I was there for that though. Like, I think I was like at the store walking somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have been at Hornbacher's grabbing dinner. I might have been at the beer store.
Okay, I wanna just slow down and I wanna take that period of time and let's be specific as possible.
Well,
So, I just want you to think
right.
about it, and you're kind of doing the Seinfeld yada 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 thing right now, which is fine. But but we want to make sure we're clear here, Will.
Right, but I don't want to give you bad information either.
Right, if you don't know, tell me you don't know. That's
right,
fine.
and that's what I'm trying to say, like, I don't want to give you any bad information here, and then you guys, like, come back at me and be like, oh, well, you said this, you said this, you said this.
No, is there a reason you don't know? I mean, and I'm not here to judge or whatever. I don't know if you drank a 12-pack after you got done with work before you came home, if you used drugs, like, but tell me, I mean, I'm not here to make a dope case or drinking and driving case, like, I just, like, is there a reason you don't know? Like,
dude, I smoke pot and I drink beer and I work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be totally honest. I smoke pot. Okay, I mean, I don't have a bag of fucking pot around lately. It's fucking, but if my buddies are fucking passing a ball around, I'm fucking totally gonna fucking hit it.
Sure.
And I work with a bunch of contractors, so every once in a while there's a ball going around. Okay,
we're not the drug police, so.
Right. So that's like, okay, let's throw that out there.
And that's perfect because we don't want you to worry about that stuff.
Right. I smoke pot. I drink beer. I don't get really drunk. You know, I don't get really drunk. I come home, I have a couple beers. Like, I think it's my fucking domestic duty to have a couple of Anheuser-Busch's because it's putting people in St. Louis to work every day.
Sure, and Moorhead.
And Moorhead, right.
There you go.
You know, so like, it's a domestic duty if you drink to go home and have a couple of domestic beers and find that dose of keys and that whatever. So, yeah, I didn't drink before we got home.
Okay.
We went and did whatever we did. I don't remember if we finished the house or if we just worked. I don't know why the fuck we got one full day. But it's Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
My boss is not all that fucking motivated on Saturday anyways.
Sure.
But.
So you get home between 2 and 2:30.
Yeah.
Go upstairs, and you said that Brooke introduces you to Savannah. Did you not know who Savannah was?
I recognized her kind of as like a neighbor.
Okay.
But like, I don't like know who she is, no.
You ever talked to her before?
Only in passing, I'm saying, hey, never actually had a conversation.
Never hung out or anything
No,
like that.
didn't even know her name or anything. Like, I don't know none of their names. It's like, I only know the mom's name because she works at Family Dollar. I don't even know the dad's name.
Okay.
And I've talked to him like maybe a handful of times, like since they've lived there, like maybe 5 times. You know, he's been out grilling. Oh, what's going on? Oh man, that smells good. You know, something like that. But I don't even know his name.
Just neighbors passing.
Yeah, I know that.
Normal shit.
They've got at least a couple, 3 kids. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've seen them come and go. Sometimes they live there, sometimes they don't. But other than that, like they just,
How long have they lived there? Do you know? Did they move in after you and Brooke were there?
yeah,
How long?
I think so.
Has Brooke been there?
Over a year, more than a year.
Oh, okay. The domestic thing was at that place?
Yeah, it was at that.
Okay.
place.
I don't
Yeah, so
understand.
it's like, yeah, it's been more than a year, but I don't know if it's been much more than that.
And then they moved in after that sometime?
Sometime after that, yeah, I don't know exactly when.
Okay. What were Brooke and Savannah doing when you got there?
They were in the living room.
Okay.
Doing,
I really don't know.
like sitting on a couch talking or?
Like this one of those moments, but I don't want to give that information, but like, she said that something about fitting a dress for her. But like, I don't know if they were done with that or if they were still doing that. I mean, I guess I don't
Is
know.
that something that Brooke does, or?
Yeah, she likes fucking with fabric, man.
So that's like a hobby of hers?
Yeah, she likes.
She's got like sewing machines and shit around the house?
No, she does everything by hand, dude.
Okay.
Like, I haven't been able to fucking ever buy her something.
Okay. She make like her own clothes, or?
It's something that she's starting to get into. Is like she's expanding off of her crochet. It's like she
Started with crochet?
Yeah, started with crochet. She learned how to make like hats.
Yeah.
And then she like, oh, well, I want to try and make more shit.
Sure. My mom has a big book. It's called Moving Beyond the Hat. It's a crochet book. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's like you can crochet anything.
Yeah, yeah. Then step 2 is socks.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then it goes
exactly.
Who's she making clothes for?
These are questions you gotta ask her, man.
Right.
Okay, so you said that the word you chose was introduces you to Savannah. What, if you can recall, was said exactly? Oh, hey, this is Savannah, or hey, this is from downstairs, or what did you say?
There was something to that effect of, hi, honey, this is Savannah. You know, hi, honey.
Okay.
You know,
and
I remember hearing her name as Savannah.
okay.
I don't remember the exact context.
Sure.
I probably, peeked my head in and kissed her.
Okay, when you say peeked your head in, where were they in the apartment?
They're in the living room.
Okay, and I haven't been in your apartment, so I'm not familiar with the layout. When you walk in, standard apartment, you walk in, kitchen, living room, hallway with bedrooms or bathroom.
A little different. You walk in, we have a big giant room.
Okay.
We've got ours divided. We got the couch, and that's our living room. Yeah.
So you get a couch like across the carpet to mix and separation.
Yeah, that's our living room, kitchen, bedrooms. That.
2 bedrooms in there?
No, just one.
Okay, 1 bedroom. And where are Brooke and Savannah in the living room? They sitting on a couch?
Like I say, I'd like to sit there on the couch, but I'm not.
Okay. Do you recall if they had, did Brooke have her sewing stuff out?
I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Was it, I'm just trying to put myself in your situation, right? So if I walk home, or if I show up after work from home, and my wife's sitting at the dining room table or something, because when you walk into my house, it's like the dining room, right? So,
yeah.
And a neighbor gal or something sitting there, oh, hey, it's Stacy from down the street, oh, hey.
Yep.
Just go on about my business sort of a thing, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't sit down and visit or
No.
yourself?
No.
Ask what they were up to or anything?
No. Because I kind of recognized her as a Greywind kid, and I was more curious as to, like...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Was it like, oh, hey, like, what are you doing in my house?
No, it wasn't that at all. I mean, I trust Brooke to make the right decisions. She doesn't open up the door. People
Well, sure.
she didn't want to fucking open the door to.
What makes you think you're doing the dress fitting thing or whatever?
Well, that's what Brooke had told me.
Oh.
Like, after everything fucking hit the fan, fucking y'all got called, and Greywind showed up on our door 2, 3 fucking times,
Yeah.
She kind of explained the situation to me, and that's what she said.
Okay. But at the time, you just kind of, in passing sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in the bedroom, get changed, go in the bathroom, crank up the shower. And are you physically in the shower when you hear her dad come up and knock on the door? Or about to be in the shower? You said you fired up your computer.
As I fired up my computer, and fucking took off some of my work clothes.
What are you doing on the computer?
I play games.
So you sat there and played games for a little bit?
No, I just got it fired up.
So you're gonna turn it on and then go take a shower.
Yeah, when I come out, it's ready to go.
Got it.
But that's what I do when I'm on the computer, is I play games, man. It's like,
What do you play?
I play old school games.
Such as
Like Super Nintendo and PlayStation and shit. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like, my buddy set my computer up so that, like, it can run all them old school stuff, and then online these days you can download all your old games that you used to play. So, like, it's kind of been jumped out on that a little bit. Like, I really like some of these old games. I don't have a PlayStation anymore.
Sure. I get it. A couple of Budweisers and some Contra.
Contra, man. Final Fantasy, some Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
I get it. Okay. So, so you go into bedroom. Is that where your computer is? A laptop computer, desktop computer?
It's a laptop
computer.
Yep.
Just keep it in the bedroom.
Yep. Usually just hanging out in there, plugged in.
Okay.
Ready to go, charged up for me.
Turn on the laptop. Into the bathroom.
Yeah, I was firing up the shower. I know I wasn't in there yet, because I was running the bathtub when I, like, halfway peeked my head out.
When you say bathtub, like you physically filling up a bathtub?
No, I just, like, you start the tap on the bathtub before you like hold it and you go to the shower.
Well, you mentioned that a couple of times, so I didn't know if you were a bath man.
No. I had started up the bathtub and I heard somebody knock and I peeked my head out. I remember hearing Mr. Greywind.
Okay, so
I went back to the bathroom.
Okay, so you heard a knock and peeked your head out. You said?
I don't want to say peek my head out. I want to give you guys the wrong idea.
Hey,
I cracked the door open and listened for a second to see who knocked.
Okay.
Yeah, let's call it that. I want to give you guys the wrong impression here.
Well, just for clarification, I don't want you to be nervous that I'm trying to like trap your words or something. I'm just trying to not put words in your mouth, so.
I know, I totally understand that, but you gotta understand that, like, okay, run my shit, dude. This is not the first time I've had encounters with law enforcement, man.
Okay.
And, like, I totally get what you guys are going for and what you're trying to do. I just don't want to give you the wrong impression and put myself in a shitty position of like, oh, well, you fucking lied to us. What are
we trying to go for? I'm curious.
I don't fucking know. I just have to make sure that CYA, dude. CYA.
Oh, that's
all right. That's all. It's just CYA.
I get that. Well, so
I'm trying to be as helpful as I can to you guys.
I appreciate
I am trying to be as helpful as I can be to you guys without giving you guys any bad impressions or any kind of fucking mixed up information.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I don't want to give you shit that I'm not sure of.
So here's the
I
thing.
don't want to give you shit that's
not correct.
Right.
I get it. So
and I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. Like I peeked my head out, and you know, if somebody saw me peek my head out, they said, "See me peek my head out." You know.
I think you're thinking a little too hard about this.
I might be overthinking it.
I want you to relax a little bit. So here's just for clarification purposes, Will. My goal, our goal here with you, is to as detailed and accurately as possible nail down everything you may have heard, seen, know, whatever, to try and help us find this poor little girl.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
We're not trying to trick you into anything. I just want you to relax, talk freely. I'm looking for your help, is what I'm looking for.
I get that, man. I get that.
So,
it's just, I've been on the hard end of y'all's stick a couple times.
I get it.
And like, you guys got to respect that at least. You know, I totally respect that you guys are law enforcement officers. I'm not an F the police guy. I totally understand what you guys do, especially these guys out there in the blue.
Yeah.
You know, as they're putting their lives out there, and you guys too, because I'm sure you guys started off in the blue, right?
We did.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, I get that. I totally get that. Now, I give you guys all the benefit of the doubt. I give you guys all the benefit of the doubt. I will say, and I probably shouldn't even say this, because you guys are probably recording this in like 7 different ways, but you know what, there are some assholes out there. You know,
Agreed.
And you know what, okay, it's just like this. Just because you're a priest doesn't mean you're a man of God. Just because you wear the uniform doesn't mean you're a man of God. Well, just being in the blue doesn't necessarily make you a good man. And I like to give you guys all the benefit of the doubt, and please don't take that the wrong way. I know you guys are all brothers here, I get that. But like, I'm defensive because, you know what?
Well,
You encountered some real assholes.
here's the deal. I mean, you're right on. And here's the deal. You know why you're here.
I fucking fucked on it sometimes. I fucking told you guys and went to fucking jail for domestic. And I get why. As you just explained, it's like, it's the end of it. I get why. But dude, I got the fuck stick of that. I called you guys to alleviate the situation. And I took a fucking ride and got an NCO and then took another ride on Thanksgiving, dude.
No.
You know?
No, I get it.
So, you're a smart guy. You seem to have a fairly good grasp of why you've been in trouble, at least recently, with our agency, with Brooke and everything, and you're smart enough to know that we're trying to figure out where Savannah is.
Totally get that, dude.
And do you know where she is right now?
I don't know where Savannah is.
Do you know what happened to her?
I have no idea. She left our place shortly after her dad knocked. I didn't physically see her leave our place. But, I mean, she wasn't there when I come out the fucking shower.
Sure. And the minute-by-minute point of all of this is so that we can not hang you out to dry or trick you or anything like that. It's so we can say, hey, like, You know?
And
When we bring in your other neighbor.
She was the last, you were one of the last people to see her.
I totally get that, and you know what, I'll totally admit that, you know, it's like, okay, you guys come to walk through our apartment how many times that night? Like, I'm sure you guys have read the shit.
Yeah.
Like 3 fucking times, and like the first 2 times, I was really fucking cool about it, and I didn't even I was like, okay, you know what, they're probably gonna wanna talk to me for a minute, so I'm not gonna just be like, okay, I got this fucking warrant, I don't wanna go take a fucking ride with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? But I was still fucking cool about it, and I just sat and chilled. Okay, and said, okay, if they wanna fucking talk to me, I'll fucking talk to me.
Right.
You know, if they wanna fucking talk to me, they'll talk to me. Well then, I don't know, if it was the 3rd or 4th or 2nd or 3rd or what, but one of the times you guys come by, I was like, fuck this, I don't fucking want to take this ride. So I went for a fucking walk. Like, straight up, I'll fucking admit that. Like, I didn't want to go for a fucking ride with you guys like I am tonight.
Right.
So I went for a walk. I mean, and I don't know who said it to Brooke, but at some point somebody said that, where the fuck did your man go? Fucking this and that, blah, blah, blah. And fucking, I don't even know where in the whole fucking mix-up
Did you hear that, or
was.
did she tell you that?
I caught that secondhand.
All right.
So that's something that she had told me was said. I never heard that said. But it's like, that was like one of those things of like, well, what the fuck? It's because I don't want to go for a fucking ride with you guys.
Look, here's the deal.
I'm not trying to be a fucking shitty ass dick about it. I'm not trying to fucking hide a whole bunch of shit.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't want to go for a ride.
Will, take a breath here, my friend.
You guys suck.
I
I don't hate you guys.
No,
I hate having to deal with you guys.
I can shine some light on this, okay? Nick and I do this for a living. We've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking you up or finding out from another officer or detective that you've got this piddly little $300 warrant
Yeah.
is clarification for us as to how you're probably going to behave, okay? You're not the only one in that building that's got little warrants. Okay?
I know. I talked to the officer about that on the way over here. So I was like, you fucking kidding me?
So we try to be as open with everybody as we can and say, we don't give a shit about your warrant.
A little shit. Yeah.
We don't care if you got a
fucking go and
weed pipe. We don't care. When we're talking about what we're talking about,
you're worried about the more important point of Savannah.
We need your help much more than we care about your $300 warrant. We trust that sometime in the future those things will get taken care of, right?
Oh fuck!
But so here we are.
Worst case scenario, I go sit for 4 days and just.
Well, that's the shitty part. It is what it is now, and here we are. And
right.
They call us and they say, hey, you know,
we got the guy that you said you wanted to talk to.
you guys need to talk to Will. You know, Trump talk.
We got him over here. Well, I picked up on it as soon as we turned away from the jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't go towards the jail.
Right.
I was like, oh, we're going to that fucking little spot where they got all the cars downtown.
So we're gonna knock this part out. You'll take care of your business, and then we'll go on about our days. But let's get through this. So you heard a knock. And you heard it that it was the Greywind dad, but you didn't hear what he said.
I didn't catch what he was saying to her.
Over the water running, you said.
Yeah, I was like halfway. I probably, I don't know if I was in my boxers. I don't know if I still had my pants on. I don't know if I still had my shirt on or what.
Sure.
But I know I had the water running and it's getting heated up, whatever. You know, you give it 30 seconds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard on the door.
Okay.
And I heard the Greywind dad, couldn't understand what he was saying. Wasn't going to shut the water off.
And
that seems.
And was he talking to Brooke? Was he talking to Savannah? Did you hear either of the girls talking?
No, I didn't.
Just heard him?
I heard his voice. Well, and again, the only reason that I know it was him for sure is because after the fact.
Okay.
Brooke told me.
So you didn't recognize him?
No, not right off the get. While I was standing in the shower, I'm like, who the fuck?
Okay, so there's a guy at the door. You later.
A guy at the door. Yeah.
Later from Brooke found this to be Savannah's dad.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. And let's talk about timeline here. How much time would you estimate, Will, had elapsed from when you got home until you're about to get in the shower and this knock on the door? And just, you can rough it, 5 minutes, half an hour?
20 minutes. It was more than 5 minutes, it was less than half an hour.
Okay,
You know,
yep, and that's why I give you those numbers.
Yeah, it was probably 20 minutes, if
Okay.
that. You know, it was like I said, I don't even think I grabbed the beer out of the fridge. I don't think I grabbed the beer. I might have fucking grabbed the beer. I don't think I did.
You notice anything when you came in, were those two smoking weed or anything like that?
No, didn't have no weed, man. I've been fucking broke.
Has Brooke had any weed lately?
Dude, I pay our whole fucking bills, man. She better not have any fucking weed.
Okay, well, the reason why I bring that up is one of the people involved in this, or not involved, should clarify, one of the people that we've spoken to, which is probably approaching triple digits at this point, had mentioned to another detective that Brooke had maybe gone down to the Greywind apartment a week or so ago and invited Brooke to come back up to your place to smoke a joint.
Wait, Brooke went down to Brooke's? Okay.
Brooke, I'm sorry, did I misspeak? Brooke went down to the Greywind apartment, to Savannah's apartment, and had invited Savannah to come back up to your place to smoke a joint. Does that sound like something that Brooke would do?
No.
Okay.
Because you smoke out of a bowl, because she doesn't have any weed,
Because she doesn't like people. She's a misanthropist. Like, she's not going to reach out to the neighbor just because she wants to go fucking smoke a joint. She fucking smoke a joint by herself. She probably smoked out of her bowl rather than out of a joint.
And she's not one to just be so generous to just go find somebody
Right,
to share.
to find some fucking loud-ass neighbor with some loud-ass family to be like, hey, you want to come upstairs and fucking smoke a joint? Maybe she did. Maybe she did go down there and get a wild fucking hair one day and be like, oh, let me go approach this person and see if they want to smoke. But she's fucking pregnant too, isn't she?
She's like 8 months pregnant.
Right, so like I can't imagine her going down there and being like, oh, you want to smoke a joint, you 8 months pregnant girl?
Sounded odd to me as well.
Right, it doesn't seem like something.
But I don't know Brooke at all. I have no
I don't know Savannah either. I mean, and I wish
Right.
I could say that pregnant women weren't smoking weed, but you and I both know that
That's not true.
that's not true.
I know that's not true. But you know what? There are very actual medical positives to pregnant women smoking small amounts of marijuana, even if they're not smoking, consuming small amounts of THC, like toxemia. Toxemia presents with extremely high blood pressure, and marijuana actually lowers your blood pressure quite a bit. So it does have its medical uses. It's not quite a Schedule I drug like
Unless
they say
you're
it is.
paranoid and freaking out. Let's not get into that debate.
Right.
Yeah, neither of us, none of us are gonna change that.
Okay,
Right,
so
right.
probably about 20 minutes from the time you got home
Something like that, yeah.
So,
About 20-ish.
to the knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you crack the door, guy at the door. I'm not in a presentable form to go out and greet this person knocking on my door. So I'll just continue with taking my shower. Is that
Yeah.
okay? And how long until you did come out then?
Well, Brooke come in at some point.
Oh, she came in when you were in the shower?
Yeah, she come jumped in the shower with me at some point.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes after that. Maybe 10 minutes, not, I don't
Okay.
know, I was maybe halfway through my shower,
How long do you normally shower?
20 minutes.
Okay. So, and I guess we're
just generalizing
That's all I'm
and
asking for.
estimating.
Yep.
It's like, I don't take no quick little 5-minute zip fucking shower, but I'm not in there fucking rubbing
Yeah.
one out for half an hour, 35 minutes
No,
or whatever. you
I'll
know.
drain the water heater if the kids would leave me alone, and that's just how I,
Right, well,
Yeah, people are
my
different, that's why-
stepson is like that too.
Yeah.
He'll fucking take a damn fucking hour and a half shower.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
goes and
fantastic.
says, hey, I have to take a shit.
So maybe 10 minutes later, then Brooke comes and joins in the shower.
Yep,
Is that a normal thing for you guys?
absolutely.
Okay. Sex in the shower?
Not that day.
Okay.
It is, I mean, I was wondering if it's an intimate thing or if it's like
Conserve water?
extra water or something.
No, it's, well, you know what? Probably more for me than for her, it is an intimate thing because I'm a physical contact kind of guy.
There's a naked girl in front of you. Yeah.
Well, I'm a cuddler, man. It's straight up. I'm a straight up fucking cuddler. I'm a crier at movies, man. It's like I'm fucking softy like that, man. Like straight up. It's like some of these commercials come out and they got heartfelt moments, and I'm like,
Sarah McLachlan gets you every time.
yeah. She'll be like, "Are you really in it?" Well, yeah, right. You know, and seriously, for me, it's just an intimate thing of like I want to be.
So, was there any conversation then between you and Brooke about Savannah or Savannah's dad coming up, or?
No, I started to tell her about my day.
Okay.
She asked me how my day was. I started to tell her about my day.
Did Brooke?
I'm learning about roofing, so I've got a lot to tell lately.
Sure. Yeah. Ice and water this far now, this much overlap.
And
I say this much because I can't remember what it is anymore.
Right,
yeah,
right.
No,
and you know what? You're not the first guy to get a gun. And my boss is afraid of heights, so I get a gun more than I should. I like it. You know, I'm really, really intrigued and like driven by this, man. I'm loving it.
I am also petrified of heights, and therefore would probably not start a roofing business. But
you know what? He went out and bought a $30,000 lift so he can scoop himself up there.
I'd be okay with that. So there you go.
There you go. He found a way around it too.
All right. So just regular chit chat, normal everyday conversation here.
Yep.
Did what else did Brooke say then? Anything you can recall?
I don't remember her saying anything that really stuck in my head.
What's the next thing that comes to your mind about Saturday then, after Brooke joins you in the shower?
Well, I went at some point, some store, something. I don't know if I went to dollar store, Hornbachers, or beer store.
You'd be walking.
Yeah, probably. I might have taken my Jeep. But
Okay.
I've been trying not to drive my Jeep because my Jeep doesn't have fucking good tags either.
Okay.
You know,
And that's that's the kind of stuff that I really don't
right,
care
this
about.
is shit that you guys don't care about, but like the system has been is like I got this new job roof and I've just been working my ass off.
Right, again, not our focus.
Right.
Here's what I'm looking for,
So, like-
Will. I want you to say, I went to Hornbachers and I bought a fucking rotisserie chicken and a jar of peanut butter. And,
Right.
And then so I can go to Hornbachers and I can show, yeah, there's Will. Chicken and peanut butter and ham.
Right. Well,
I could care less if you're in your Jeep or if you're walking. I really don't care.
Right. So I made it up to Hornbachers. I got up there one way or another. I don't remember if I was walking or if I was Jeeping.
Okay.
What was it, Friday night? I probably went to beer store.
No, Saturday afternoon. Saturday.
Oh,
evening.
Saturday afternoon. I'm sorry. Again, I probably went to the beer store. The Royal Liquor right there.
Yep.
Stopped in.
Cash credit card day?
It would have been cash. I don't use my debit card no more because I don't get direct deposit.
Okay.
So like my boss writes me a handwritten check and I go cash it and I get it in cash.
And what's your normal drink? 6-pack of Bud?
I get the 8-pack of Budweiser Pounders because it lasts 2 nights.
Okay. And
Maybe 3 nights.
after, so Brooke joins the shower, chit chat, regular day, nothing out of the ordinary. You either walk or Jeep over to, you think, Hornbachers and probably the liquor store.
Yep.
Maybe Family Dollar?
Maybe Family Dollar. Maybe even PetroServe.
Yep.
Because those are about the 4 places that I walk to in my neighborhood.
Yeah, no,
and the library sometimes if I need Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I go to PetroServe if I need a pack of smokes or a can of chew. I go to the beer store when I need beer. I go to Hornbachers when I need food. And I go to the library when I need Wi-Fi. It's about the only 4 places I go.
Okay.
And work.
And then anything else specifically about, you mentioned, and obviously around this time, at some point, the police are being called by Savannah's family.
Yeah, sometime around this time. I know at some point I had come back and like the Greywinds were saying something, and somebody said something about, well, then why the fuck are the police here?
Okay.
So I'm imagining that the police had been called or that they're going to be called or whatever.
Do you remember when that was? Were you on your way out, on your way back?
No, because I don't remember, like, I don't remember a good sequence of events for, like, everything that went down with the Greywinds is, like, I wasn't there when her dad came up, like, the next time, as I was up there when he came up there the first time, but I wasn't there when he came up there the second time, and I don't know exactly what he said, but I know fucking pissed her the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, she was going the fuck off about it, like, when I got back, and I'm like, fuck. Because he's the guy that fucking kicked in the door right below mine. Mr. Greywind kicked in the fucking door of that big, fucking morbidly obese dude right below us. Fucking the dude weighs like fucking 350 pounds. Mr. Greywind had no fucking problem fucking kicking the fucking door down.
What was that about?
I don't know.
When was that, a while ago?
It was a while back. You guys got a report on it. I know you do.
Yeah, there is. I haven't read it, but I heard somebody talking about it.
Right. I mean, I'm sure you guys have some kind of interaction about like.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure like somebody can like confirm that like.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the
Mr.
details.
Greywind stands. I don't know. He's probably about your size. I don't know how tall you are, but
A little smaller.
yeah, he might be a little bit smaller than you, but you know, he's a
Okay.
you know, he's
Pretty stout guy.
fucking chest out and man, good bro. Fucking like 5'4", 5'5". She's a female.
Who?
Brooke. I said, look at
Oh,
Brooke.
yeah.
You know, it's a fucking so.
I've never met.
Whatever he said to her, fucking, you know, scared the fuck out of her. I wasn't there for that one. Like, and okay, so this is Saturday. I don't know between Friday and Saturday. Like, I don't know exactly how many times I went up to the dollar store in those 2 days.
What would you get at the dollar store?
Well, what do I buy at the dollar store? I buy my toilet paper at the dollar store. I buy dish soap at the dollar store. I don't buy cat food at the dollar store anymore because I found out I can pay like $3 more. I go get like a huge bag at Walmart, but I used to buy cat food. I buy ramens at the dollar store because you can get fucking like 6-pack for $1. Every once in a great while when I'm being cheap and poor, I'll buy butter.
So anything, Will, that you can remember specifics about this, because I don't want to have to go to Hornbacher's and the liquor store and the library and the dollar store and the PetroServe to try and track down where you were for like a 2-hour period.
Okay. Specifics. Fuck, I don't even remember what we had fucking for dinner. We probably had something out of the freezer. So I don't even know what the fuck I was going up to Hornbacher's for. I don't think it was hamburger, dude, but it was probably like gravy and an onion or something like that. But I don't remember what it was. I'm sure it was something supplemental to the meal.
Okay.
I'm sure it was something supplemental to the meal.
Okay. And while we're having this conversation, Will, I'm trying to remember, you know, different things that other people have told me specifically about seeing you there, seeing you leave, seeing you come or go or whatever, just to try and make stuff line up, because the exact opposite of how you've kind of described how your brain works is how my brain works. If it's not in chronological order,
right,
I might as well be drooling on the floor.
I get it, and you know what, that serves you well for what you do.
Yeah.
I get that.
So,
I don't know how this guy's brain works. He's really quiet over here.
He's kind of sketchy.
Totally understand that you're the talker in this partnership.
Well, yeah, in every partnership I have.
Brooke didn't go with you to the store. And Savannah wasn't there anymore when you left to go to
Right.
the store. She was already gone when you got out of the shower, is that what you told us?
Yep, when I got out of the shower, she was gone.
Go ahead.
And like I said, I can't tell you 100% sure, did Brooke like escort Savannah out and then lock the door behind her? Did she say, you know, okay, see you later, and then not escort her out? Did she not lock the door behind her? I don't know. I know, like, she wasn't there when I come out, though.
Do you remember what she was wearing? Savannah, that is?
No.
And obviously I've never seen her in person. And I don't know if we talked about this or not, but she's sitting down, standing up. I mean, she's 8 months pregnant, but I think she's a little tiny thing. Is she, you know, was she, like...
I don't remember even noting that she was pregnant, you know, so, like, I mean, I've seen her around, like, the building and shit, and seen that she's, like, pregnant, but I don't remember, like, looking at her and being like, oh, shit.
About to pop, nothing sticking out.
So, I mean, I imagine she was probably sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what she was wearing.
Okay.
I don't remember if Brooke was fucking sitting on the couch or in the kitchen or standing in the living room. I mean, I can't tell you for sure. I don't remember 100%.
That's fine. How has the conversation with Brooke been since all this has gone on since Saturday night?
Well, she's somewhat frustrated with y'all. She's somewhat frustrated with the Greywinds. You know, it's...
Why is she frustrated?
Well, because she, like, talked to y'all, like, 3 times in a night, and the Greywinds kept sending y'all to go fucking check her fucking apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
I mean, I get that at the same time.
Like, she had a really good point that she put up to, like, whoever the last guy was that come through is... And this is another one that I heard third person, is like, I didn't hear her say this to the officers, so I don't know 100% how this was said or in what context. And I don't know if you guys have recording devices of any kind yet. I know you don't have body cams, maybe you had a mic running, whatever. She had a really good fucking point of like, she was like, oh, this isn't gonna be the end of it. You know, it's like, y'all have fucking been up here like fucking once or twice already. I don't remember which incident this was. I know,
Right.
like, you guys went through there like 3 fucking times. You know, I don't remember which one it was, but she was like, wait a minute, it was either the second or third time. She was like, wait, that's not gonna be the fucking end of it. Because y'all came the first time, and then Mrs. Greywind came up and said something about, well, they didn't check this, let us come check this, and we'll go.
Right.
Well, she's not about to fucking let the Greywinds in the fucking apartment.
Sure.
For obvious fucking reasons. Like, she opens that fucking door, that's what the fucking officers told her. That fucking Greywind fucking waited for the fucking Patty McFatterton to open his fucking door and then charge fucking through it, with him standing on the other side of it. Dude's 350 pounds.
Mm.
You know, it's like, so, and then she said, well, this ain't gonna be the end of it. Well, then look, I mean, if that was the second time, look, there was even a fucking third time after that.
Right.
You know, it's like, and she said, like, well, if they're not fucking satisfied, they're gonna just keep on sending y'all up here as a fucking tool.
Yeah, well, and I get that. But
I get that.
Here's
no, what she had said in that, I'm sorry, I'm leaving that almost only slightly out of fucking context, is, you know, guy wanted to come in and look in the closets, so he came in and looked in the fucking closets, and it was like, you know, something to the effect of fucking, okay, are the closets enough, is it gonna be the floor joists, or something to that effect. I mean, I don't know how the whole conversation went, but like,
Sure.
Okay, now you looked through our place. Officer looked right at me, you're not Savannah, no sir. Okay, I'm satisfied.
Right.
Okay, next time through, officer comes through, okay, let me check on the far side of the bed, let me check the closets. Nothing. You're not Savannah. No, sir. Okay, third time through. There's, you know, an officer, and I think that's when the detective guy showed up. And like, again.
Right.
Okay, and then she said like, detective was like peeking through everything, and it's like, okay, I totally get it, you're doing your fucking job, but it's like, okay, whoa. At what point are you gonna wanna rip the fucking floor up? And look through the fucking floor joists?
Right. Well, here's the thing.
What she was saying.
I'm not going to say that we're not going to rip up the fucking floor joist at some point.
I totally understand that. You can't make no promises like that.
And the deal is that I'm trying to put myself, and I totally get your and Brooke's position. I completely understand. I'm unable to understand, but can empathize. Thank you. With the Greywind situation. Their pregnant baby girl disappeared off the face of the earth, and they are freaking the hell out. I thought it would be 10 times worse.
Yeah. They're freaking the hell out, but at the same time, they come up to us like fucking months ago and said, hey, have you seen our fucking pregnant daughter? Like,
what is this? What was this now? Explain this to me.
They fucking came up to her place like fucking months ago looking for her once. She went for MIA. I don't know how long she went MIA or if they found her or how they found her because I don't fucking talk to them. But I remember they fucking come up on it. It might not even been their pregnant daughter. I don't know which one of their daughters it was. But they're freaking the fuck out. But like, this doesn't seem like it's fucking 100% out of character, but I don't know them. You know what I mean? I don't I don't know. I know other res families, and I don't want to stereotype people. I don't.
Let's drill into that a little bit, because you've piqued my curiosity now.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
This could be important.
He's
okay.
gonna catch me up saying something fucking backwards or whatever.
No, I haven't heard a story about her going MIA before.
I don't know if it was her. Like
Okay.
I said, I know that at some point and in the past, less than 6 months. Fuck, dude, it's hard to say in the summertime.
No
dude.
snow
I'm
outside.
seriously fucking like
We
working.
can do seasons.
Yeah, no snow outside, so I don't think there was snow outside, but Brooke had said to me, one day I come home and she said, yeah, Greywind mom was up here looking for her daughter.
Okay. But we don't know which daughter.
I don't know 100% which daughter is, I don't know which
That's
one.
fine. That's
But I
fine.
want to say it was a little bit more recently than like 6 months, but I don't, I don't want to say 100% for certain.
That's fine.
But I know at some point she had fucking, and she was like, I don't know if she just did our apartment or she did the rounds or what.
You just heard this from Brooke later.
Yeah, I just heard this in the like after context.
Okay. Is it something that was discussed months ago, or did Brooke just bring this up since Savannah went
They
missing?
took my chew, man.
They took your shoe?
They took my fucking chew. They took all my shit. I haven't eaten dinner, guys.
Shit's out either.
Dude,
I don't know what heartache if you want.
dude, I'm fucking
What do you want?
starving.
You want to smoke?
I want a fucking nicotine and I want a fucking Subway right now, but fucking, you're gonna get me to the fucking jail and you know what they're gonna fucking tell me. You're getting fed at breakfast.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. Well, we can try and get you something if you want something.
I don't
I mean,
wanna hang out with you guys long enough to eat, man.
there's sure we can do, like, you know, if you want to smoke, we can work on that at some point here.
I appreciate y'all's generosity.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get you a small.
I mean, no promises, but I can work on it. I won't be out around.
I want to be able to
I don't
take
know where
as,
this-
I want to be able to take as long as it takes, just to make sure that we're covering our bases. Because
Right, because like I said,
See,
you guys had never even fucking heard that before.
right, same team. Like let's work on. I want you to help us.
What did you do? So you run there, you go to one of 4 places and you come home,
Yeah.
and then what for Saturday? Like, I feel like we get sidetracked a little bit, but then what for Saturday? I mean, you guys run over Slammers, you have a drink?
No, we don't go to bars. Don't drink bars, man. It's fucking way too expensive. I'm cheap, dude. I'm fucking cheap. Because if you fucking knew me for about 3 days, you'd know I'm fucking cheap, dude. I'm drink whatever's buy one, get one at the gas station. I don't go to the fucking bar. We fucking hung out, dude. Like, we're home bodies.
She sew, I mean.
She probably crocheted. I might have read a book for a while. I know I played my game for a bit. I don't know which game I played or how much I played. I mean, I was probably either playing a theme park game or a Final Fantasy game. I don't know which Final Fantasy, but that's probably what I was playing.
But at some point, the Greywinds come up to the apartment.
Yeah.
Or you said when you got back from whatever store you went to, Brooke was pissed because they'd come up and yelled at her.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So they'd already been up there once before you even came back.
Well, they come up the once, say whatever they said when I was getting in the shower,
Yeah.
and then they passed, and then at some point come up again, and then at some point come up again, and at some point come up again, and like I was here for what? The first one when I was getting in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walked up on Mrs. Norberta at the door. I didn't walk up on Mr. Greywind at the door.
Like when you came back from running errands?
Right, like whatever I was doing out and about. And I might have went out like twice too. I might have went out twice, dude.
Because you got spooked by the cops coming again, or, I mean.
Well, no, that was, yeah, that might have been the second time. No,
That
because
was after
again,
the cops had already been through your place. You
that
said.
was fucking like after the fact though. That like,
You would have gone out again?
that was like the 3rd fucking time you guys were there that day.
Right.
That I was like, fuck this, I'm not fucking taking a fucking ride today.
And you said
I'm
you
not
just-
gonna wait.
And you
My
said you just been
thinking-
walking around the neighborhood.
My thinking was this, I recognized the guy as a dick. excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's an offensive term.
You can't make us blush.
Okay, cool. Well, I just recognized the guy as a dick, you know, so I was like, oh man, this motherfucker's gonna come up here and he's gonna be like, what's your name? And then I'm gonna have to give him my fucking name. You know, he's not gonna be like, oh, you're not Savannah, I'm satisfied.
Right.
Right? And like, honestly guys, 100%, like, my honest fucking plan with this whole fucking thing, like hitting the fan and me having to be like, oh, I'm fucking bugging out for a second, is like, it fucking put me on such fucking bad fucking feeling that I was like, fuck this. On Friday, on fucking payday, I need to call the landlord, fucking tell him, okay, I'm gonna pay your rent on the 8th, you know, we have until the 5th to pay. And, you know, he charges you $40 if you pay late. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking go and I'm gonna pay my rent. Just call Chris and be like, I'm gonna fucking pay him on the 8th, and I've got to go get that fucking warrant taken care of. Because, like, that was the biggest thing for me, guys, is I'm just, like, not trying to fucking lose my job right now.
I get it.
I mean...
So, like, but did that result, like, somebody told me, like, you slipped through the fence in the back.
Yeah, we always do. Everybody does, dude.
Okay.
It's Narnia.
Just wondering. I mean, like, is somebody blowing smoke in my ass?
No, that's the back door, dude. There's a fucking hole in the fence, and it's a straight line through that parking lot to the next parking lot to the fucking Family Dollar right there.
Yeah, it is.
And, or you can fucking take off and go left and go right to the fucking petrol, or you can go right and go right off to Hornbuckers, but it's fucking Narnia, and I always go out the back door.
No,
I mean, yeah,
Very familiar with
totally fucking slipped through the fence, guys. I totally did that.
No, that's, whatever, that's, I mean, that's the point, like, all right, so we're getting good information from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I totally fucking did that, and I'll tell you straight up, my motivation was like, I did not want that fucking dick to come up there and be like, what's your name?
Right.
And then fucking have the
Well, like we talked
run
about,
my
Will,
shit.
I told you
didn't
that
want to take a ride.
I understand your position as somebody with an arrest warrant and cops all over the building. I get it. That's not suspicious to me.
That's why the building was only half occupied when you guys got there.
Right. So, let me ask you this. When your boss comes and picks you up and drops you off, is he, like, in the truck that you're driving tonight?
No,
Is he
he's
in
in
a
a black truck.
In a black truck.
Yeah.
Do
He's driving
you...
fucking Denali. I got a piece of shit old Chevy, man.
Yeah, I saw it.
Prices, right?
Yeah, confirmed.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You got a point, dude. You got an excellent point.
Yeah, no, my detective car is nothing I would ever buy. Okay, there you go.
Fair enough.
But hey, shit, I'm not gonna say no.
Price is right.
Right. So you've been there for over a year.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the
Well, I've been
comings
here and there. I've
with-
been a couple places.
But you're familiar with the comings and goings of that building more than I am.
Yeah. I'll tell you about shit about the fucking that goddamn building, dude.
I want to know specifically about any pickups that come and go from there with super loud pipes.
Super loud pipes.
Exhaust, like maybe even no exhaust, like
fucking.
yeah, like what, like I'll go out your window, like what the fuck.
Dude, we don't see a whole lot of that.
Okay, is that ringing any bells with you at all about a very loud pickup truck coming and going from that building?
We got the red pickup next door, and we call her the crackhead, dude, because we're pretty sure she's a meth user, just because, like, she's fucking up weirdos, and I fucking twitch him.
And who is this now? Some
She's
woman?
a neighbor lady, but I don't think her truck's that loud.
Okay.
There's another guy that works for OP. He's got a pickup truck. I don't hear him come and go very much.
He's in the north, right?
Yeah, the one just to the north of us.
Yeah, I think I saw that truck.
Yeah, he got a gray OP construction pickup there with a little, like, Tommy Gates on the back of it.
Right.
I don't think his is I don't think abnormally loud. I can't remember ever seeing him coming and going, maybe other than once,
Sure.
twice. But, like, I don't remember being like, oh, fuck, your fucking exhaust pipe sounds like it's fucking loud.
Right.
My Jeep is not loud.
Right. No,
The
talking
Denali,
trucks.
it's a diesel, but it's like a fucking, like, 07 Denali or something like that. It's
No, not what I'm talking about.
a fucking balled out fucking truck. And the one that I got tonight, yeah, it's a V8 Chevy, but it's not.
The exhaust.
The exhaust appeared to be intact when I just walked around it before I came here.
Right. So.
It's not good. You have glass backs on it or something. So I'll I'm not a bullshit kind of a guy, as much as you think that I am.
Hey, I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt, dude. I'm just CYA, buddy.
Several neighbors, several people in the neighborhood have told us about this pickup
that comes and goes and is super loud.
That is obnoxiously loud. That comes and goes from that building, and that possibly comes and goes from that building because this person is there to see Savannah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that this was my ride.
Well, that's why I asked you that first, because that would explain the super loud pickup coming and going, because you've been getting picked up and dropped off from work.
Oh, man, see, I try and fucking think like you guys. No, I was like, wait a minute, I don't know anybody that's got super loud pipes. You know, I only know one guy in town that I would even fucking think of. When you think super loud fucking pipes, I think my fucking redneck buddy Cole. Well, I ain't talked to the guy in fucking, like, I maybe talked to him 3 times in the last year, and ain't none of them been in the last 5 months.
Okay.
And, like, I don't even think he has his fucking pickup anymore. I think he's driving his dad's fucking Saturn last time I've seen him. So, like, and he ain't been at my place in fucking long ass fucking time, dude. Never a regular, you know, fuck, he might have even been, last time he might have been at my place was when I lived around the corner.
Sure. Have you, well, let me ask you this.
But I don't recognize this, like, when you say super loud pipes,
and that's just the way it was explained to me.
I'm not recognizing this pickup. Like,
that was the way it was explained to me, or us, I should say. And so that would be a perspective thing.
I know that
I can appreciate a good set of straight pipes, and I wouldn't say super loud, obnoxious pipes.
Right.
But somebody, you know, with a Honda Civic and a fart can, and some neighbor might say, "Oh God, they're rattling the window." You know what I mean? It's a perspective thing.
Yep.
So
I don't, like, I know that Mr. Greywind used to get picked up. Like, I don't think he works no more, but like I know that he used to get picked up in a work truck. Like, I don't know, probably like last. Fuck, I don't even know if that was Greywind or if that was the other people that, like, they're all fucking related, dude. Like, the people that fucking live in that number 1 and the people that live in number 2, I'm pretty sure they used to be fucking related, but like, then like one of them got up and left, and then like, dude, I don't even totally understand the dynamic. Like, I think that like one family got up and left, and then another family came in and filled in the gap.
Sure.
But then, like, another part of the family, like, filled in the gap across the hall. I don't know where the Greywinds fall into this, where if they were there first, if they were there second, if they were there third.
Sure.
Like, but I think there's, like, 3, like, family units that have, like,
possible
lived in those 1 and 2 down there. And I don't know which ones the Greywinds are. I know it used to be somebody else that used to go to pick up. And Greywind used to get picked up to go do, fuck, I want to say it was Mr. Greywind, but it might have been the other guy that used to live there. Because I had briefly asked him once about contracting, and he said he was doing concrete work. But I think Greywind used to get picked up by somebody with fucking kind of a loud work truck. But not like an obnoxiously loud fucking...
that would cause your attention.
Right, I'm not catching something in my memory that says super loud pipes.
Okay.
Like I said, Boss has a fucking Denali, yeah, it's a diesel, but it's like an 07 or fucking something. It's a fucking 2012, it's brand new fucking diesel.
When before Saturday, when you walked in your apartment from work, was the last time you saw Savannah before that?
Couldn't tell you. Do not recall.
Is she not out and about, walking around?
Is there anything weird going on? Like,
don't recall, like, when the last time I saw her out and about, but at the same time, I don't really pay attention all that much to my neighbors. I'm a homebody, but I don't remember seeing her interacting with her. I see that other sister come and go more than her.
Okay.
I don't know what her name is, but I think she's younger.
You never hooked up with Savannah?
Absolutely not. No.
Dated Savannah?
No.
Gone out for drinks?
No. Never.
Hung out?
No. Like I said, honestly, just learned the lady's name, and I'm not the type to dick without names, or usually more than that too, but like I'm not that type of guy at all, and it's never been. No.
Whatever, you know, and I only ask because that's like a super easy question, but sometimes people like, whatever, they're worried about home, and Josh and I are around home and tell, you know, Brooke, like, hey, guess who's
fucking no, dude. No, never, nothing. Dude. I fucking, since Brooke and I have, like, started talking to each other again, like, I closed the door on like trying to get back with my last baby mama. You know, it was like I fucked it all up, dude. I mean, I seriously fucked it all up. Lost everything good I had. Fucking wanted more than anything to try and put it back together, man. She was a girl in my dreams. Fucking gorgeous, smart, funny, sexy, gorgeous and smart and funny, and I fucked it all up, man. And, you know, I was still trying to pursue that for a long time, and I had to fucking close all them doors to, like, say, all right, I'm gonna be with Brooke. And since then, nothing with anybody, even when we've broken up and shit, and, like, I've taken off for a week, or, you know, 10 days or whatever, I've never even fucked with nobody else. Because I ain't trying to do that no more, man. I fucked up Angela with fucking around. I fucked up fucking Ryan Ann, my fucking other baby mama, with fucking around. I was young and dumb, and I fucking learned from that shit. I do not know, not at all.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that,
Got the
dude.
T-shirt.
Yeah. But no.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes we just gotta.
And I'm not sure about the loud pipes. And like I said, I don't recall exactly when they came up and asked about, hey, have you seen my daughter? And I don't know when they did ask about, hey, have you seen my daughter?
If it was Savannah or the other daughter.
I don't know if it was Savannah or the other daughter. I don't know how long it took them to find her either. I don't know if she come home that night or if she come home the next day. She was with a boyfriend or what. I don't know. Did she take a trip back up to the res and didn't let nobody know? Went and saw grandma? What?
So when
I don't know. I never heard the resolution.
Will, when I put this in my report tomorrow, if I don't want to be unfair to what you're saying, so I'll tell you what I'm planning on saying. You tell me if this is correct or not.
Is it going to change the report at all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just being facetious, man. I'm just being facetious, all right?
Sometime possibly within the last 6 months, but several months ago, Will recalled Brooke telling him that at some point
Mrs. Greywind
came to the door and said, have you seen my daughter? He didn't know if she was talking about Savannah or the other daughter.
I don't.
And that's all I'm going to say. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay.
I don't recall if she said my pregnant daughter or my teenage daughter or anything like that that would indicate which daughter it was or what, or time frame wise, because you say like she was 8 months pregnant, you said.
No, she is, yeah.
Oh, fucking, like, you know, if she said pregnant daughter, then it was obviously in the last 8 months. You know, so like, I don't want to give you like a hard time frame on any of that, but I want to say about the last 6-ish months, she come up once asking if we had seen her daughter.
Sometime this spring, sure.
Or early summer.
Early summer, okay. And how about that boyfriend of hers? You seen that kid around the last couple of days?
I don't know which one.
Okay, skinny, long, dark black hair.
Handsome guy.
Good-looking young guy.
Good-looking young man.
Yep.
Is that Savannah's boyfriend?
Yep.
Okay.
Have you ever seen him around the building before this weekend?
Never before this weekend.
Okay.
But, in all fairness, there's about 40 natives I ain't never seen around that building before this weekend.
Sure.
You know,
called him the gallery.
Half the fucking reason that, you know, we're up here fucking feeling like we're being fucking held hostage, man. Like,
And
leave my fucking apartment without a fucking awkward confrontation with a Greywind, dude.
Right, and it might be, they as a family might be a little difficult to reason with here, but I will suggest a little bit of grace and a little bit of walk a step in his shoes.
You know what?
He's freaking out.
I'll go ahead and give this to you guys too. Like, Greywind apologized to me.
The dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what he was apologizing for.
He was pretty defeated today when I talked to him. He's trying to remain calm.
He apologized to me, I think it was, I don't know which day it was this evening. I think it was, might have been Monday morning. It's Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Tuesday, Wednesday morning now, yeah.
Yeah, so like, I don't know if it was Sunday or Monday. Because it's Tuesday today, it was not today.
Okay.
But either yesterday or the day before, he caught me in the parking lot, and he's like, hey, and I was ready to be like,
right.
You know, do I need to fucking run? Do I need to call you guys? Because that's what the patrol said. don't wait, don't open the door.
Right.
Patrol straight up told us, do not open the door. If he knocks again, call 911 immediately, because that's how he got into the apartment downstairs. He knocked, waited for them to unlatch the door, and then barged in. So like, I thought to myself, do I need to fucking, but no, he'd come up and he apologized to me. That said something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a tough spot.
I get that, and that's what he said.
Yeah.
And she said, I apologize, whatever, all this shit's going down, I'm fucking crazy. And I said, dude, I totally understand, I feel for you. And he shook my hand, he apologized again. I said, okay, I feel for you. And, 2 handshakes, and then try and have a good day. He said, yeah, you too.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot about them, man. I don't know their family, I don't interact with them.
Right.
I know I should know more about them because I know that they blow weed, we blow weed, but we've never blown weed together at all. It's just the only reason that I know is because sometimes when they're the only people home, somebody's blowing weed downstairs, and I can smell it.
Sure.
You walk into the fucking place,
Right, it's not airtight.
Yes, I was really, really fucking disappointed in their whole fucking family yesterday. I shouldn't even tell you guys this, but I'm gonna tell you guys this because I'm trying to be open and honest. The fucking news showed up yesterday, right? You guys did the fucking press conference and that shit yesterday, right? And you had like 40 fucking cars and 80 fucking people show up as fucking moral support, right? Fucking be on the camera and shit. And then like Cornelius Walker and them, they fucking left and police left and shit. And then shortly after that, I got home, or maybe it was shortly before that. Anyways, I ran an errand, whatever, and I got home, and like right after the fucking news van left, I walk in, and all you can smell in the fucking apartment, dank ass weed. And then the fucking news came back. Like the news came back, like they came and they were there for a while, and then they left, and then they came back.
Okay.
And I just thought to myself, I'm like, I don't care that you guys blow weed, I'm not going to judge you about it, but like, fuck, try and put a better fucking impression out there, man.
For the media, you mean?
Well, not for the media, but just like for everybody that like, you guys are interacting with the police, you're interacting with the city, you're interacting with everybody in the fucking neighborhood. I mean, do I really want to fucking be handing out flyers of, hey, have you seen my sister? If I'm fucking all bloodshot, red-eyed, and fucking... And like, not to like downgrade them at all, but it's like they're real people too, and I totally feel like what they're fucking going through, but I don't want to give you guys fucking bad shit,
No, it's fine.
I don't want to try and give you guys fucking more than I can accurately give you guys either,
It's all we want is just accurate information.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Beyond, and maybe I posed this question the wrong way, but the loud exhaust. Any red Chevy pickups? Like old red Chevy pickups?
Old red Chevy pickups.
Clanking around the neighborhood?
I'm clanking in the old red Chevy pickup right now.
Today's
Just
first
seen
day.
that. Not that I can recall, man. I mean, like 80s old, 90s old, 70s old, that side.
90s.
No, I mean not
beyond the square body, 88 and 98.
There's that other Chevy of that lady in the next building, but like that's the only one I can imagine seeing. Hers is kind of maroonish. The one that was parked right in front of my truck tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was another pickup right in front of it, but like
Yep.
we're like the 2 red Chevys around there that I recognize, but I don't remember seeing another clankety clank red Chevy around.
Okay.
But like lately I've been working so fucking much, man. I don't really take a whole lot of mind to this shit. I get home about 8 o'clock.
Sure.
It's fuck, I get picked up at 7:30, I get home at 8, I get paid for 10.5 hours there. I gotta do all this running around with the boss and take care of this shit. And then I come home and drink, 2, maybe 3 beers, and I'm fucking out, man.
What's your boss's name? Jesse. And if I just called the company number and asked for Jesse, or is he gonna answer?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know the checks are not in his name, and I know the whole company is in its lady's name.
Is that who that truck's registered to?
I'm sure it is Marie Belgauer.
Marie, yeah.
Yep, that's who's on my checks. Is Marie
Who is
Belgauer.
that to Jesse?
That's his lady.
Oh, it's his wife.
Yeah, like 27 years or something. I don't know if they're legally married or what, but yeah, like 27 years have been.
So we can presume Jesse Belgard?
I don't think Jesse's a Belgard. He's Mexican. He could be a Belgard though.
You never know.
You never know. He does have ties up here, but he looks like more like a Lopez or Gonzalez or something.
Well, you give us a buckle swab, I'll go grab one quick.
A buckle
It's a DNA sample.
from my belt.
No.
Smoke from your mouth. They just rub a Q-tip inside your mouth.
Oh, I was like, my belt?
No, I won't touch your belt buckle. I asked you about if you've ever been intimate with Savannah, and that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, this.
You know, you guys got my DNA on file, right?
Yeah, every case, we need a case-specific sample.
Yeah, I mean, that's available.
No, that's cool, man. That's totally cool.
Cool, I'll go grab one quick.
You guys got my fucking DNA.
And that's it, like, if there was ever a DNA, like, if we wanted to
dude, I'm like, wait a second.
No, that's fine.
no, if we wanted to match it would pop, and then they'd say, go get
I'm
it.
sorry, you guys had me fucking confused for a second. Well, what the fuck are you asking?
Buccal, buckle. It's a scientific, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that. It's a term that the lab uses. So, the way that the DNA stuff works is that,
Oh, yeah, everything gets a letter.
well, that part, but I mean, as far as case-specific stuff, so, if I,
Go to the jail.
yeah, well, it counts time here, so.
Well, can I smoke before I go to fucking jail? Anybody got a cigarette? Do you smoke?
I can get you a cigarette.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
We keep a pack behind glass for,
For emergencies,
Yeah.
we're gonna fucking grill this guy for 73 hours straight, and he's gonna want a cigarette.
this is nothing.
I bet it's not, dude. I can only imagine what you guys have to go through, and I totally appreciate the job that you guys do, man. And like, I'm sorry if I'm giving you guys anything that fucking like gives you any kind of fucking red flags or bad flags, dude. I'm like,
I'm not looking for flags from you, Will. I'm
But like,
looking for help.
I'm just trying to give you guys everything I can accurately, because, you know,
I
I've
appreciate
been
it.
on the bad end of y'all's fucking stick more than fucking once, dude. As I fucking grew up being a delinquent ass kid in a fucking shitty little fucking small town with a
Where?
shitty fucking cop. Larimore, North Dakota, man.
Been there.
Where are you from?
About 1 block from where you live right now.
Really?
Yeah.
North Fargo.
28th and 10th. And I lived at
Fucking A.
and I lived at 28th and 9.5 for 7 years
Fucking
as
A.
an adult. So I'm very familiar with it.
Fucking great neighborhood, isn't it? I love that fucking neighborhood.
Mom went to McKinley. I went to McKinley. My kids went to McKinley. Yeah. I've been within about 6 blocks of where you're at now almost my whole life.
I love it, man. We're up on the, the east side of McKinley, and then management changed, and then management changed again, and then we kind of had a falling out with the manager, and then she had a falling out with her employer, and like we were just like, all right, time to go, and then like we gave up a lot. We made a lot of sacrifices to stay in that neighborhood. I mean, obviously, you see the building we're living in. It's not exactly.
Yeah.
The ones on the east side of McKinley are a lot fucking nicer than the ones I'm living in now.
The one right across the street.
Yeah.
See, those
brick ones.
those used to be the big shitholes when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Those
and,
are fucking nice, man.
and where you're at now was nice.
Really?
Like 30 years ago. Yeah.
Right. But that's when that building was brand new.
Mhm.
Now I just bought it.
Oh, Chris Allen's running that now? I was going to ask you if you know who. You
No,
said Chris
mine.
before.
Mine is Chris.
Yep.
Mine's Chris Allen.
Well, when Craig took over all those bigger complexes in just north of the bowling alley there, they all kind of went to shit. Those didn't used to be terrible places.
Dude, they're not terrible.
They've gotten,
Places,
well, they went through a transition period there when Craig Properties took over, but.
You know, I got a background. I don't have good credit. Like, Chris Allen's fucking a great guy that he's like, let me know what's on your background because I'm going to look it up, and he wants honesty.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want a clean record. He wants honesty.
Sure.
And then second, his credit check is this: what's your name? Here's my list of people that owe me money.
Right.
Okay, you're not on that list. You're good.
Right.
You're in.
And so you don't have to, you've acknowledged you give a buccal sample on, or DNA sample on file. You don't have to give me this chew is not in exchange for your buccal sample or for your DNA sample, but I do ask.
Oh, absolutely,
Because
dude. No problem.
Make a damn mess.
Yeah, that's totally all right.
And we're about done, I would think. So that's gotta get spit out before you get the squad. So
Before I get the squad,
yeah.
We'll get this done, we'll give you a few minutes.
we have a smoke.
If I had a smoke, I'd do that instead. I totally would. I don't know that we have cigarettes anyway.
He says he knows where there's a stash.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know where there's a stash.
I know of one detective that used to keep like an emergency pack in their desk drawer, but their offices are all locked now. Some of the sergeants are supposed to keep the stuff around. But
H-O-E.
Yes, sir. H-name.
William.
Yes, sir. I don't fuck with your shit. I'm just curious of stuff like this.
Yeah. Middle initial.
H.
Date of birth.
8385.
You would
Minnesota.
you would state ID in your government issue ID in your wallet.
FDA insert. Warnings and processes should be handled and processed as if they are confidential. So they're only dangerous to you. Which I imagine, so it's probably this big fucking cotton ball.
it's a Q-tip.
It's fucking cute. Yeah.
It's 3 Q-tips actually.
I was on probation.
What was Saturday?
I don't know. I believe. Let me verify.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Just the same thing. Just grab a stack of
I got a stack, so I'm gonna put them in here. They're not all for you.
Oh, I was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it's the one I tore open. Yeah.
Oh, you figured fucking, you don't have any in your briefcase, so I won't keep them there.
Yep. Oh, you want to bring my card?
Can I get a card from y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even catch you guys' names either.
I think I've gone through about 20 this week.
Joshua Luce?
Yep.
Luce.
There you go.
And Nick
Try it.
Kiwanis?
Jonas?
Jonas. I fucking knew it. As soon as I said it, it was like fucking K silent. That's a freaking Norwegian name.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
Good.
Norwegian.
Yes.
Investigations. So how come you're a detective in his investigations?
Because he ordered his business cards before or after one of, they always change whatever they call us.
You guys are like the same.
Yeah.
You guys are like peers.
Yep. He works crimes against children primarily, and I primarily work adult violent crime, but
Oh.
we do a lot of stuff together.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think actually, now that you bring that up, I think we got to pick what we put on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they let us pick.
I want my wallet there. Something in there.
I feel like the FBI's got my fucking shit on file like a couple times by now, man.
Oh, I was gonna tell you that. So say, you know, there's a bank robbery and the guy leaves a ski mask behind,
Yeah.
right? And I send the ski mask to the crime lab, and they swab around the mouth hole, and they put it into the system,
Yeah.
and they say, oh, it's Jimmy Johnson. It's a match for Jimmy Johnson. So they send me a letter.
6.5 months later.
Correct. At least, usually years. So
Right.
they send me a letter, and they say,
Wait a minute.
but it's all like cryptic. It's like, hey, hint, hint, maybe you should go talk to Jimmy Johnson about this case. Like,
Because we got a potential.
right, potential, maybe sort of thing. And now I got to go find Jimmy Johnson and get a case-specific DNA sample
From
and say, this DNA sample is from Jimmy Johnson for this case.
this bank robbery.
Yeah, and it has, so every single, even though it might be on file, every single one needs a sample. So that's kind
The
of.
beautiful part is that the lab's response like that
is worked as probable cause for every time I've submitted or applied for a search
That's for
warrant.
your index fingerprint.
Oh, to identify.
It's not technically for your fingerprints. It's a security level to say if there's a mix-up with DNA or if the DNA comes into question, we can it's like the secondary level is to say this is your DNA because they can confirm with your fingerprint.
Right. What, so you guys got a bunch of them on file too?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I looked at your criminal history.
fingerprints
Well,
are
You act like there's a lot of it.
It's not like that bad. Most of my shit was when I was a kid, man, but you know.
there's way more fingerprints on file than there is DNA. So
Right.
that's how they do.
I'll be totally honest with you guys, like, in 2005, or no, in 2011, I caught a child abuse charge. I put my son down too hard and I hurt him.
Where was that?
Grand Forks.
How'd you hurt him?
I hurt his head.
Like, brain injury?
No, but,
Skull fracture?
yeah.
Head bleed?
No, nothing like that. And I realized what had happened right away. I took him to the hospital and shit, and got him to check him out, and dude, I fucking been through some shit, man. Like, so like, yeah, I'm not. Like the first one to fucking run and be like, hey, we're gonna fucking talk to a bunch of fucking detectives.
Right.
I have a warrant.
Did you go to prison for that?
No, I didn't. I worked out, like I said, I have a long juvenile history with the Grand Forks County courthouse and the state attorney's office. And, I was one of the first rural kids ever in drug court.
No.
And not Peter Welty, who's the guy under him up there? God, I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I don't know any of the prosecutors up there.
Peter Welty's the head guy. The next guy,
One.
yeah, for a little while, he presided over the drug court. So like, he's like, all right, well, you know what, we'll plea it out, and this is what we'll do. And I just pled it out, man. I said, you know what, yeah, it's my bad.
Sure.
I fucked up, and I mean, I'll be totally honest, I didn't pled it out right away either. It was like, it fucking took some time and shit, but like,
Yes.
I fucking pled it out with them, and we worked it out, and I got, like 2-3 years probation or something like that. So like, it was felony charge though, so you guys got my DNA.
Right. You have to register as a child offender?
No, I did not. Which I thought was something that I was gonna have to do, but.
I'm surprised you did. I mean, well, I can't see the consequence. But, you know.
Is that permanent?
No, there's like a period of time.
Right? Well, what if they don't give you a period of time when they fucking, like, set it up? Well, this is the guy that knows he does that shit. Yeah, like, what if he just says, oh, you know, from now on, this person's gonna...
The court will order, like, your lifetime registrant, or there's a period of time.
Yeah, they're be specific about it.
No, he didn't. And you know what? Judge, who's the guy that just retired up there? I can't remember. Judge Madden. I was on one of the last cases that he took, and he was actually really, really decent to me once we finally got the whole thing done and shit. Like, you know, he could have charged me for like 200 and some odd hours.
You got that right, I'm gonna agree to spit in.
No, that's fine. He could have charged me for like 200 and some hours of fucking public defender work and shit, right?
Right.
At the end of it, he says to me, "You pay child support?" I said, "Yes, sir." I was out on bail, so I was out working and paying my child support. He said, "How much do you pay?" I told him, "It's like $600 a month, dude." And he's like, "You know what? All your fees and shit are waived."
Sure.
And I was like, you know, thank you so much. You actually gave me a chance to get my shit back on.
Most of the time, those guys, I mean, nobody benefits, especially when you're paying child support or you have fines paid. Nobody benefits but sitting you in jail. unless you really deserve to be there.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the fucking world, man, when they're like, fucking, here, you're gonna go to jail for not paying the child support. Okay, if you're a habitual non-payer and they brought you in and fucking said, okay, you need
Like, oh, you're behind 2 months, so we're gonna put you in jail so you can't work?
Yeah, right, like, what the fuck is the point in that? Or, okay, I get you suspending my fishing and hunting license,
Right.
but if I'm a fucking doctor, how are you gonna suspend my medical license right along with those two? Or if you're a contractor, your contracting license goes.
Right.
So you lose your driver's license, your hunting license, your fishing license, your medical license, contracting license, any licenses you have in that state
Right.
are now gone. Well, if you're a fucking doctor and you have $50,000 a month in child support to pay, how the hell are you supposed to pay that if they just took your medical license?
Right.
You're supposed to pray that you get caught up before your hospital finds out that this system's kind of fucked.
The whole child support thing is always messy. It
Yeah.
always is messy.
And it's a hard one. It's like one of those, if I had the perfect solution to smooth it out, I'd fucking send it on up the way and be like, you know what, try to make this shit better, but I don't have the right fixes to it, but it is totally.
How old is your youngest kid then? Most
Yeah.
people pay child support know that because they know how much time they got left.
Yeah, I got one that's got 11 years left and one that's got fucking 5 years left.
Sure, lose parental rights or after you...
No, I just can't afford to fight.
No, I just thought maybe with that child abuse charge or whatever, I don't know.
No, they hit me with a couple years of probation and go to parenting classes, and I learned a fucking lot of shit in the last 5 years, but like, I tried to keep communication open with her, but like, she's just like held behind this whole like, I'll talk to you behind closed doors, but like, if anybody finds out that I'm talking to you, then I'm gonna end up losing my son over it, you know, it's just like, I totally understand where she's coming from, and I fucking lost everything. I literally lost fucking everything in a day, man.
Yeah, nobody plans on that stuff happening. Things happen and, you know.
Yeah, fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Never play. No, you don't fucking. You don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm gonna fucking crack my baby's skull this morning. You know.
No.
Yeah.
It don't fucking happen, man, and you know that.
And we tell people, I tell people that all the time. You didn't wake up a monster.
No,
Like something happened and you know, you did something that you normally wouldn't do, and now it's time to. But the good thing is I tell people too is, you know, like, tell me what happened.
Right.
Because, you know, at least then we can tell the doctors and the nurses what happened, and they can treat it, you know, and you do the right thing by going to the doctor.
Yeah, and you know what?
Some people don't, it doesn't end up good.
The nurse practitioner dude that seen him the first time was just kind of like, no, there ain't nothing there. You can go home. I was just like, no, there's fucking something there. Then, like, the system gets all fucked up. You know, it's like, I'm sure you've dealt with that child abuse guy down here in Fargo that's North Dakota child abuse expert out of Sanford.
Yeah, he's at Mayo now.
Is he at Mayo? But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Dr. Graff.
Yeah, that's the one. He put in his report that the injury must have happened 60 to 90 minutes prior to the CAT scan taking place, where, well, 60 to 90 minutes before they took that fucking CAT scan, I was standing in the fucking ER for fucking 2 hours. You know, it's like the whole system got all fucked up, and I totally understand why she takes the stand about it the way she did, you know, because they really kind of come at her hard, of like, if you're going to be the custodial parent, then you have to fucking live inside somebody. And like I said, just haven't been able to fucking, like,
When was that? Well, how long ago was this?
like 2010.
You would temper? No. Just do one of those things.
No, I fucking woke up one day and I don't know why, I was just fucking frustrated, and I put my son down hard on the fucking changing table. And I just put him down hard, you know what I mean? And as soon as I did it, like, I was half awake, I was working overnights, and I woke up and I put him down hard, and as soon as I did it, I was like, fuck, like, dude, what are you doing? And I heard him, you know? I gotta live with that. That's my life, man. It's like.
But he's okay though.
Yeah, he's fucking great. Yeah, it's like, I went down that Your Baby Can Read
for his first Christmas, and like his mom fucking spent the time on him with shit, and she'd be like sending me videos of like he's got this little book, and the way your baby can read works is like, excuse me, look at this. It'll have like words right here, you know, and then it'll have a picture right here, and then like it's got a big card that covers the picture, and it's got the words down here. Then it'll have butterfly, and then you flip it open and you reward them by showing them the picture of the butterfly. Right. And like they got this video, and it's like my little man, and he's like, butterfly, and he opens it up and says, yeah. Oh. So like at like 2 years old, he was reading with his mom and shit. So like no brain damage, no nothing. As far as anybody can say, like he's a very well done, normal fucking kid, man.
Good.
But like,
So, just to kind of wrap this up, you're being sort of a good. This little war is just kind of a sacrificial lamb-esque here.
yeah.
It's just a, you know, a product of the situation, right? So.
Absolutely.
We just gotta be careful with this one.
Yeah, go ahead. So our goal.
You guys could always just pop me $315. I could go home.
Yeah, we work for the city. I wish we could.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, look at you guys. You guys are wearing way nicer clothes than I am, man.
I'm a wild hoodie, huh?
You're wild, man. I almost got Matt Collins' fucking autograph off Jared. Mowed his lawn all fucking summer. Really cool guy.
Oh, in which house?
The Southmore hit.
The new one?
The new one. Yeah, it's $1 million place.
The monster?
The monster. Anyway,
We saw he's playing for Minnesota this year.
What's that?
So he signed for with the Wild.
Did he?
For 1 year, yeah.
How much did they pay him for 1 year?
I think it's $1 million even,
Good for him.
which is what he made last year.
You know what? Good for him.
Go home for one last year. I thought he'd be done after another cup, but
You know what? He wants the one more, but he wants to bring it home.
it should be good. I'm probably gonna try and make a game happen, but
Sorry, man.
my wife was just telling me this night, if you read that, Cullen announced that he's bringing the cup.
Is he bringing it back to town?
He's taking it to a Red Hawks game.
Oh, nice.
At the end of the month, and apparently at my wife's business, that just so happens to be their like business lunch game or whatever they do once a year. So like her entire offices go in. And they already got like the tickets and everything. I was like, you suck.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come throw the first pitch out with the cup, and then he's taking it over to Moorhead Dairy Queen. Taking it to the line at the DQ for a blizzard meal. So
I was just saying,
I was like, that's a good idea.
I wanted to get his shit last year. I mowed his lawn all last summer.
Oh, yeah? What'd you mow for?
For Cullen.
A&L Landscaping.
A&L?
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't been. I went to that house. I drove by that house. Hockey buddy of mine, drove me by that house when they were building it, but I haven't
The
been.
monster, it's gorgeous. It's
You could tell it was going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Obviously not why we spent the last 2 hours together, but hopefully you'll shoot us straight. Did you hit a car tonight at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might get charged with a hit and run.
Well, yeah, but you would have anyway, probably, because
Because they're going to
the cameras at Walmart, like,
fucking good.
well, I mean, we get people that steal stuff, and we see them steal stuff, we see them walk past the point of sale, we see them walk to their car, and we see them leave. So, I mean, they had a hedge yet, so, but,
That is
do you have insurance information? I mean,
No.
that truck's not insured even like through the business or?
No, like, I don't know, like, he had to get his registration and shit, like I said,
I
when we
didn't
did
even look
the
at the tab.
fucking once over, his shit fucking expired at 6:30.
Yeah, how would you, cause you had warrants or why'd you boogie?
Cause I fucking had a warrant, dude.
Okay, yeah, well, you
Yeah, it's like, the dude's like, a fucking,
I forgot about that. The patrol guys told us that before we came in. They're like, yeah, if you could sprinkle that in when you're talking to.
yeah, man, it's like, and I kind of meant to bring it up, but it kind of.
Yeah, no, I forgot about it,
I
and I went out there.
because I knew it was gonna fucking come through because you guys have it fucking
communication, I don't get.
Yeah, I would say,
Yeah.
get your ride, and they're like, you gonna ask them about the hit and run? And I'm like, yeah, I forgot. That's why I was grinning when I came back, because it totally slipped my mind. And I figured you'd be like, oh, is that what this is all fucking about? Was it hit and run for 2 hours? But
No, it's like, I totally get that, and yeah, I totally did that, as I was just backing out and fucking the dude, and then I just told him, like, dude, I just picked up this truck today from my boss. It's a fucking company truck, dude. I don't have none of the fucking shit on me.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you have to fucking stay there, or you don't go nowhere. And I'm like,
Is it a foreign guy?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm so fucking bigoted, man. I'm sorry, I'm not trying. I'm trying hard to not be a fucking racist asshole. But you know what? When Somali people fucking tell me, you racist. I'm not fucking racist, dude. I'm just telling you to do your job. No, you fucking racist. No, you're being racist. I'm not racist. I'm Africa. I get fucking pissed off at all the fucking foreigners that say that I'm racist because of that. Anyways, go ahead. Is that fucking felony?
I think so. I don't know. Did you hurt somebody? No. Okay.
No, only if it's an accident involving injury or death.
No, it was just a
You're
fender
actually going to
bender.
call traffic law.
Dude, it was like not that bad. But I mean, what's the traffic law say? If it's over $250 or something, you have to report. Well, fucking
Well,
anything is over $250.
yeah, it's 1,000 is what it is, but yeah.
Anything's over fucking 1,000.
Bringing it on your car, it's 1,000.
Right, but yeah, I totally did that. And I backed out, and then like he was like, no, you have to stay there, and then he pulled into a spot, and I just totally fucking jumped in the truck and fucking bailed out of there. I was in company truck, and I was like, I'm fucking straight up gotta walk.
That'll go, like, there's a report on it, and there'll be, you did it, and if there's no insurance information, then, like, I mean, like.
So the way the insurance thing is, that if you're driving a car without
My boss is gonna be fucking pissed.
well, here's how this works now, and I won't tell you why I know this so well. If
I'm imagining it's experience.
If you don't have insurance on a vehicle that's not your own and you're driving it, you will get charged with driving without insurance, unless the person who owns a vehicle and is letting you drive it knows that it doesn't have insurance, and like you're none the wiser. Then actually they can get charged for allowing you to drive a vehicle without insurance.
The same thing.
No,
because it's
like you said, like, it doesn't have insurance, or.
I'm not 100% sure it doesn't have insurance, but I know that the registration's expired. So I'm imagining is like this is a truck that like the boss had like years ago, and his son's been driving it for a couple of years, and then he just got it back, and the other guy lost his driving privilege, just like I said. So I got the truck, and
Right.
just did the once over. He hasn't even done the once over.
Is there a reason why you have the truck now today? Is he like sick of picking you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like you pick me up there.
Maybe he's got insurance on there, and that would be good, because that would help that, and that would remedy that, I would assume.
Is this a big company? Is it a bunch of trucks? Okay.
We got 3 trucks and like 5 guys.
I was gonna say, sometimes they just get the business insurance, and they just, they get the list of all their vehicles on it, but who knows?
You'll have to work it out with him.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're gonna let you ticket for expired tabs. I don't know that.
The dude said he wasn't gonna write me up for the expired cabs because he already got me on the morning. So
He's a nice guy.
$20 ticket. So
Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a decent kid, man.
Yeah.
So then what the fuck do I have to do with that? Is that just a ticket? I'm gonna have a court date later on?
You want me? I go find out.
That'd be great if you can let me know if that's something I gotta go get a fucking hearing for or what.
Yeah, I'll see you come in, and then we good?
Yeah, we're good. I'm sorry to keep you guys away from your families, man. You got a wife, probably a couple kids at home.
more than, and it doesn't matter because I gotta be on the road here in a few hours anyways for something else, so.
So you're gonna be up on that?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I bet not, man. No, I admire what the hell you guys do, man, but like I said before, there's some real fucking asshole fucking cops out there, man. I encountered this one guy in Moorhead one time. My neighbor had gotten his door kicked in by another neighbor,
the previous day, so he had no door on his place. It was Sunday, we were drinking some beers, we were fucking, not even smoking any weed or anything, just drinking beers, guy don't need to smoke weed, and watch some football. And fucking a couple weeks down the road was like a fucking Bills Patriots game. He was talking to his buddy on the phone, his buddy was giving him shit because he was a Patriots fan. He said, the fucking Bills are gonna beat the shit out of the Patriots. I said, I'll give you fucking 21 odds on the fucking Bills, you wanna put some money on that shit, man.
Yeah.
And the fucking God's sitting halfway down the stairs, just like listening to the conversation, and he like walks up and this and that. And, oh, what's going on up here? I can smell the booze, this and that, and you know, if I come back here tonight, you know, somebody's leaving in handcuffs, and what about the illegal gambling? I'm like, what fucking illegal gambling? You're talking 20 to 1 odds, this and that. And I was like, dude, do you realize how fucking facetious that is? Like, dude, yeah, I'll give you 100 to 1 odds on fucking McGregor.
Right.
No, I'm not giving you 100 to 1 odds on fucking McGregor. Well, like, so
he's just trying to make a point to shut up so he doesn't have to get called back there again.
I got that, but then I was like, you know, dude, I'm trying to be totally cooperative to you, but you're starting to be kind of a dick. And then he like kind of laid it on like back at me.
Yeah, probably not the best thing to say.
No, it wasn't. And then I went and made the ultimate mistake. I asked for his last name. He said, why? So that I can just accurately describe you when I file this in my report tomorrow. So then I get on the Moorhead Police Department website and I start writing my comments.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of didn't know how to navigate right away, and I ended up starting my whole email and getting it most of the way done before I realized I was writing this to the Chief of Police of Moorhead. That was the link that I clicked on. So I finished writing it, I sent it off to the Chief of Police, but I copied and pasted it to the comments and commendations and stuff, also to make sure that it went through all the right channels.
Mm-hmm.
This guy called up my landlord the next day to get any dirt on me. He fucking went out of his way to call my fucking, to look into me.
Sure.
To call my landlord and be like, well, what do you know about him? And, you know, is he, you know, nefarious guy or this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then for like the next week, man, he's sitting there doing laps around my fucking block. And it's like, really?
Took it personally?
It's like, dude.
That's not really cool.
It's like, I totally understand the point that you were making, but I was trying to be totally cool. Like, dude, we're just watching football, we'll keep it down, there's no door, man.
Right.
It's like, I'm sorry if we disturb somebody, we'll keep it down. Well, if I gotta come back here, somebody's like, really, dude? And I was just, but then like, he did really take it personally. I don't know what y'all's boundaries are. I thought that he overstepped some bounds.
It's possible, yeah.
But I don't know what y'all's boundaries are. You know what I mean? So like, I was like,
I always say it like this. I've met doctors who are assholes, and airplane pilots who are assholes, and
I'm sure you've got a coworker that's an asshole. Maybe one.
Yeah.
They're out there, man. And like I said, you know, it's like,
because people are people.
Yeah, and like I said, just because you're a priest doesn't necessarily make you a man of God. Just because you wear the uniform doesn't make you who you are.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I totally get where you guys are coming from and shit, man. Everybody's got fucking down to do that. I get that.
Right. So, just for total clarification, our job is to try and find this girl.
Right.
And bring her home safe and sound if we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as time goes on here, we'll most likely be doing what we did with you here tonight, with probably everyone in your building, including her entire family.
Oof.
And half the damn neighborhood if we have to.
Yeah.
We have our ways. So, don't take it personally.
Yeah. Were y'all like looking for me or what? I mean, like, I know that he's got his monthly warrant list and shit, man, but you guys must have been fucking like halfway looking for me.
We were watching.
I fucking came around the corner, dude, and this cop like came up right behind me when he did a U-turn up at the fucking end and come back around. He's like, "Are you so and so?" Like he knew right off, man. So like,
so we put patrol guys on the apartment overnight.
Yeah.
To watch. We had gotten, like I said, like I had alluded to, several folks in the neighborhood had talked about a red Chevy pickup with loud pipes coming and going from there.
Yeah.
possibly even picking Savannah up and dropping her off, like maybe a boyfriend on the side or something.
Right.
But nobody knows any details, like maybe, so we heard about this red Chevy truck, so we told the patrol guys, watch out for this red Chevy truck. And then everybody knows that you have this warrant and that we hadn't formally interviewed you yet. And so
Right.
it's just kind of a culmination of all that. So you pulled up in a red Chevy truck.
Oh, fuck, okay, yeah, I gotcha. It was a red Chevy truck.
That's kind of how it went down.
Okay, well,
So at the end of the day, yep, sucks, but get your warrant taken care of. You don't have to look over your shoulder or boogie through the fence if the cops are around anymore tomorrow after you
I'm gonna
get
still go through my Narnia exit, man.
out. There you go.
It's my exit to Narnia. I'm sorry I didn't just fucking come down and take care of it, guys. I'm just fucking trying to make it till fucking Friday. I'm trying to
totally
not lose my
understand.
fucking job, and that's really what I was thinking of the fucking Walmart parking lot today. I mean, I almost brought it up right at the beginning, but then we just started to go, and
I completely forgot about it, to be honest with you.
yeah, and then he brought it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally fucking did that tonight. My boss is probably gonna fucking fire me tomorrow. But if he fires me, I hope he just cuts me a paycheck.
Or he'll bail you out and say we got work to do.
Yeah.
I don't know the guy.
I told her to fucking call the boss, see if he'll have to come get me. I don't know. What do they give you, like $100 a day or something on your fine? So what's that, 4 days?
Oh, for jail, I have no idea. Whatever the judge, I don't know. I'm sure there is some standard.
Yeah, they go.
That my even attempt to predict what a judge may or may not do was blown out of the water years ago. So.
Right. Dude, when I was in there on my other charge, okay, so I caught my charge. The whole thing happened, January 3rd.
Yeah.
I got charged, March 3rd or something like that, full 2 months later. I got to the investigator. I said, if you're going to bring charges on me, fucking call me. Don't fucking broadcast my shit. And then he fucking went and broadcast my shit.
Yeah.
I woke up from a drunken stupor of dealing with my fucking family, falling apart, and fucking see my face on the news.
Right.
And I went and got a fucking DUI, right after. So he locked me up, and he, 24 hours after you got out,
Right.
he gave you you got another fucking DUI. Well then, 5 months later, I was sitting there with no bond, because I went and got a DUI 24 hours after I bonded out like a fucking idiot.
We're using some heavy language in here.
Excuse me.
No,
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to be as candid as possible.
Yeah, it's fine.
But he, when the whole thing was finally coming around, he just out of the blue said, oh, how long you been in jail? I told him 173 days or whatever, and he was like, I'm gonna reinstate your bond, $1,000. I was like,
Right.
where the heck did that come from,
He's doing the math in his head. Well, it's $87 a day or whatever they charging the county to keep you there.
Sergeant has to know who will get you to where you're going and be a better answer.
Yeah, and then there's a guy out there.
Has better answers for your hit and run questions.
Oh, what?
He'll have better answers for
For my
your.
traffic questions?
Yeah, there's a guy out there that actually took the report that'll, he's gonna meet us at jail, and he'll know all the answers to all your,
Okay, cool.
because I don't know it.
Fair enough. Well, but,
After all this, if anything comes up, you got our cards.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything.
And, dude, I don't have a phone at the moment.
Figure it out.
if-
We need eyes and ears on the ground over there.
And
You know what I mean?
if you guys, don't get a hold of me, or you fucking stop by and nobody fucking answers, leave your fucking card, in the door, just write a little fucking note on the back or something that says, hey, Will, call me, whatever, and I'm fucking more than happy, excuse me, sorry, boss.
That heavy language.
I had a guy from Yells PD call me up. I don't know what the heck it was about, but
Hillsborough PD?
no, from
Tonight?
Yells PD.
Oh.
Called me. I don't know what the heck it was about. He called me as he was getting off shift, 6:45 in the morning or something like that. Sound about right? For his patrol getting off shift, whatever. He gave me a call. I called him back. Never even found out what it was about. But you guys give me a call, man. What happened?
So you're backing onto the spot, hit the other vehicle,
Yeah, he had backed out first, and then he was just like hanging out behind me, I guess. I didn't see him.
You guys like back to back, like backing out together?
Yeah, like he backed out first and got to that spot first, and then as I backed out, I backed into his back bumper. Like I didn't even catch his fender over as well. I just like bumped into his bumper.
You were aware there was damage and
Yeah,
worried about the warrant?
I was aware there was damage. I was worried about the warrant. That's exactly. Yeah. I was like, I'm out.
You're not sure about insurance information?
Not sure. I know that he has company insurance, but I don't know if it covers like his vehicles and his trailers, or if it's just like if he
Business insurance.
right, if he drops a lift through a roof or something, you know.
Right.
Where are you buying it? Walmart.
What do we get at Walmart? I got
Who's with you?
Brooke is with me.
Brooke was with?
I was buying shit, dude. I bought a new pair of shoes because I buy Walmart shoes and one got tore up on the roof. They're sitting in the fucking house. Fucking literally fucking holes in them today, kind of like these. So I went and bought myself a new pair of roofing shoes. I went and bought like 5 fucking things. So it was all
That's.
like 5 things, dude.
That guy said he was calling cops?
Yeah. I don't know what nationality it was. It was some foreigner. Sounded like he had a Latino accent. I don't know.
Perfect.
Alright.
Should you lose that gift there?
Yeah.
Before you get in the car.
Right on. Right on. Appreciate you bringing it.
Yeah. I can sympathize with that.